from your side, what are the key things that you advise people on when they're considering technology and looking at bringing digital into their organization?
So yeah, I feel like I'm harping on a little bit about it, but you've got to understand the business goals, how we're going to achieve it, and then we're just going to break it down into bite-sized chunks. So we're going to run the evaluation period for 3 months. We're going to do the before and after picture. And then what we will do is we have what we're going to do and what they're going to do. So we both understand the role. So you've got to have active projects on. We're going to have a monthly meeting to check in that usage and the projects that you want to move over and moved over. So, there's going to be, it's more of a partnership. So you should look for providers that are going to give you a partnership. That's what I'm alluding to. Don't just buy something off the shelf with a big price ticket with some salesman at the back of it. You must ask the question is, how are you going to help me in implementing this solution? Now, some companies, you've got a whole digital team, right? So they're not going to need a lot of help, but the majority of people would want a little bit of help and understanding. And this is what is the trodden path? What is the path I need to take to get to the end goal, to have more efficient, more consistent brand and an offering that I can give my clients? How do I get there? And I think that's a key element to ask up front before you start diving in at the deep end of how is this going to happen and what are you going to do to help?
Yeah, I think it's important people don't get blinded by the shiny things and actually really consider the reliability. One of the core principles of Go Report is, data integrity and data security, which is absolutely critical. It can kill a project if you go on site, capture all your data, and then, you have to go back for whatever reason through data lost or whatever it is. So there's a lot of excitement in the reporting space around what can be done with AI, but it has to be really fundamentally, it has to be steady, it has to be consistent. Otherwise, people, it can crucify your margins.
I mean, you're 100% right. I think from our perspective, talking to prospects or people that are thinking about buying software, ask them actual and factual. Don't tell me what it's going to do in 10 years and now it's going to be a little robot and it's going to do my survey for me. Tell me what you've done as a software provider. Show me what you've done after the last year. And I want proven results, case studies, testimonials. I want to see a demo. Again, it all comes back to understanding. And with the AI stuff, sometimes I feel people do fall into the trap. Well, it's going to be.
Yeah.
If you're betting the business, because fundamentally our businesses provide a service for a mission critical part of building consultancy. So it has to be right. It cannot be this willy-nilly, we'll just bet the barn. If it works, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
And we're talking about it has to be 100 out of 100, not 99 out of 100. Right?
96 is a toy. It's no better than a toy.
Yeah.
So in my world, because I deal with contracts, and the same with you.
It's similar with us, right? Yeah.
But I think that if you're going to go out there and look at these solutions, it's actual and factual. What's the proven path? Show me how this is all going to work.
Yeah. So another area where I think, or another key moment in a business's journey where people should consider adopting technology is when they're looking to scale, right? We've got a number of examples where we've been on journeys with companies. A really good one is in the residential space with Novello, where, they started out as a small firm, 1 or 2 people. They're now one of the largest residential home buyer survey providers in the UK. And part of their recipe for success was making sure that their reports and the quality of their reports that went out used consistent language that will help the customer, use consistent output, and it was differentiated in the market through their output. So I think if you're thinking about bringing new people into the business, having the tech that provides the guardrails, that provides the efficiencies is really critical as well.
Yeah. We had the same. We've taken people from 20 people to 150 and extreme growth. But like you say, if you don't have guardrails, all of a sudden you're bringing a surveyor from Malcolm Hollis, JLL.
Doing it one way,
I'm bringing all my templates in.
Yeah.
And then the company basically loses control on their consistency. Whereas if you've got this database, this software where if I open a certificate or a cost report, it's the same every time. It's all been signed off. You get the efficiency bump because the software is going to do a lot of the heavy lifting, and you get the consistency of the company because the software is doing that for you. So scalability is a huge thing.